Welcome back everybody, Twitch367 here, and today we're going to continue with episode 61 of our Skyrim series. You may notice that we are actually back home. Last episode we left off over here. I decided to come home, kind of deposit all the stuff, just to save a little bit of time. Because today we're actually, instead of taking, a little bit more of a break from the main quest like we always do, I figured we're gonna start the Dragonborn DLC. So we gotta come over here. Just go to Windhelm. So as of this recording, the Dragonborn DLC did win, so we're gonna go ahead and continue with that. And instead of doing the 3 and then the hour-long episode of working on our house is done. So instead, what we're gonna do is just go ahead and go all 9 episodes for just the DLC, get really into it and everything. And just kind of spend the 9 episodes over on the island.
What's the hurry?
So, and then when we get to our hour-long episode, we can either spend that on just miscellaneous quest or just random things, and take a break from the main quest line. We could even jump into the Stormcloak quest line again for that hour, and then once that hour is over, jump back in to the DLC. This way we can get as much done as possible.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore. It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. That's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim. Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there. All right, you have a point. Taking you back to find out who sent them is the least I can do. Besides, maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there. I owe them a bit of payback myself.
And just like that, we are on our way to a whole new island. Ooh, I'm excited for this, guys. It's been a while, personally, since I've done the Dragonborn DLC. Usually I go ahead and do the Dawnguard one first, and then I never really continue too much after that. So, it is nice to do something a little bit different. Actually, the last time I think I came here was with a mage-only build
Here we are.
that I did just
This
by
is
myself.
Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again.
Yeah, it didn't turn out too good, honestly.
Maybe you
Not
can
gonna
figure
lie.
out what's going on around here.
So. Oh, did I bring all my gold or did I drop all my gold off? Okay, it looks like I brought all of it, which is not a lot.
I don't recognize you, so I'll assume This is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions. You picked one of the worst places in Morrowind to do that, but suit yourself. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions? I have to be. As second counselor, the security of Raven Rock is my primary concern. This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here. We've had more than a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down. Councillor Morvain is House Redoran's representative on Solstheim. As second councillor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced. Raven Rock started out as an imperial settlement. The Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles, and when House Redoran took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home. Your ignorance of our homeland doesn't surprise me. It's the capital of Morrowind. Been that way ever since Mournhold was sacked by the Argonians. I don't visit there often anymore, but we still get the occasional supply ship and visitors from there. Quite a while ago, yes. They cut a bloody swath across most of the southern region of Morrowind. Nobody seems certain why it happened. Attempted expansion? Revenge for the enslavement of their people? Or perhaps both? Whatever the case may be, thousands of Dunmen needlessly lost their lives. Many more were exiled from their homeland. I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it. I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure what.
All right.
You're looking for past. I was starting to wonder what happened to them.
I say these are the guards. They look amazing. Also, this is kind of what we're working with for the island. It's not too big. So honestly, a lot of this travel will be pretty quick and easy. And yeah, eventually we end up getting one of these houses. I think it's this one here. But yeah, it ends up being pretty cool. So let's just go ahead, jump right into the quest. Stop just messing around, I guess.
Here in his shrine.
You there. You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others. Very interesting. May I ask what it is you're doing here? Near. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. That makes very little sense. There has been dead for thousands of years. I'm not sure, but it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Neraz in the center of the island. If I were you, I'd look there. Building something, clearly, and yet they don't seem to have much to say about it. I'm very interested to find out what happens when they finish. Certainly not. Doing so would interfere with whatever is going on, and I would be unable to see how this all turns The ignorant think it is only a place of ash and rock. It has rolling green plains, and swamps, and verdant hills, too. It is the only place where silt striders can be found. Although I managed to transplant a few here when I arrived. When the city of Vivek was destroyed, it took decades for us to rebuild.
Oh, the city of Vivek.
A glorious past, but someday we will rise again. Red Mountain dominates the island.
That's in
Every now
Vardenfell.
and then, ash and debris from an eruption land on our shores. It's the homeland of the Dunmer. The lesser races call us Dark Elves. We built great works there, like Vivek and Aldrul. Many of them are destroyed now, either by Red Mountain or the Argonian invasion. There is the big island of Vardenfell, the coastal mainland. House Telvanni has its properties on Vardenfell. I've never been to the mainland myself. You are too young to remember the Nero. He defeated Dagahur and saved us all from the Blight.
Alright.
That we might remember.
By night will we pray.
Let's go ahead and just change the time a little bit. Make it a little bit brighter and not as gloomy out. There we go. So now we need to go to the Temple of Mirak, which is way over here. That sounds like fun.
I'll give you this warning only one. No, wait. I recognize the name, but I'm not sure why. I don't know. I feel strange just thinking about it. A temple, maybe. Here on the island, something about a temple. Until next time.
I work for Mogul. You got a problem? Talk to him.
That's not someone who lives in Raven Rock, I don't think. But it sounds so familiar. Maybe. I can't help but think of some sort of temple on the island. Why would that be? And don't stay away for too long. Watch what you're doing.
Oh, and the cool thing about this guy is if you look at that symbol, that's the one of the symbols for the Thieves Guild. So anyway, let's go ahead and head this way. So there's so many like just food and ingredients just all around, like the Scathecrow and stuff. Wait a minute, why? Whoa, 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 whoa. And this is a good time to use some potions. Say they also drop some ore, which is pretty good.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish wish I could have said the same for my man here. Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them Ashspawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped. I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction. Good. I can use all the help I can get. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind, and I'd hate to lose any more Redoran Guard. We were searching the farm when the Ashspawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful.
Sounds like a plan.
This is strange. The note says it's from General Falks Carius, but that's impossible. Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive. If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm going to head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults. No one knows, really. Superstitious folks say they're the risen forms of those that died long ago, but I'm not so certain. They started attacking the bulwark a few weeks ago. My men were able to kill them, but they keep coming back. We've had 2 other assaults on the bulwark, at different spots on the wall. I know it sounds crazy, but it's almost like they're becoming more organized and probing it for weaknesses. Exactly. Something has to be directing them against us, and we need to find out who or what it is. I might know someone, or maybe not. I can't remember. I can't. I just can't be sure. I think maybe he had something to do with a temple, a temple here on the island. Does that help? Be careful. This General Carrick.
Elven arrows, a little bit of gold, and get a full set of the armor. I'm not really worried about the rest of that stuff though. Looks really about it. Let's see. So the boots are 30. So 44. Helmet is 42. 58. 82. Yeah, okay. I wonder what it would take to upgrade the armor. But we can go ahead and just give it to Lydia to use.
I've got your back. I am at your command.
This way it doesn't fill up our
You lead, I'll follow.
just looks so good. I gave her the shield too. Surprised she's still just using her shield. Actually, I think those chitin plates are what's used to... Maybe? I don't know. I honestly can't think of what's used to improve the armor.
Damn it. What am I going to do? With me? What's the matter with you? Sorry, I've just had a lot of pork-faced cowards coming by to mock my efforts. It probably can't hurt to tell you. You look mostly honest. The name's Rollis. Rollis Sedaris, out of Moorhold. I've got a financier waiting for me back on the mainland. Sent me here in the interests of obtaining some rare and relics of Arzador. But this whole thing became a disaster right quick, let me tell you. You come out of the Northern Ashlands, you don't expect things to go easy, you know. But this was something outside my particular expertise. When I first got to Kolbjorn, you couldn't even see it. Buried in the ash, like most other things on this blasted island. Dug out a pile of the stuff taller than me just to find the barrel. Who knows how much to reach the door? Excavating isn't exactly my specialty. Even if it was, the ash storms fill it in faster than you can dig. You think I've got that kind of money? No. I only get paid on delivery. Can't afford to go out of pocket for 1,000 centimes on this. Takes money to make money, all that rot. There's a lot of it at the other end. But I can't get there without a little kick to start it off. What? Are you serious? Well, I think I could make that work. We can sort out the details of our little arrangement later. But for now, I'll manage the dig if you can manage the coin. Do you have the gold? But I can get it. Sure. Listen, I've heard this song before, and I'm already tired of it. Come back when you're not a waste of my time.
Alright, so when I have 1,000 gold, he will end up just, you know, becoming our business partner, if you will.
Sky like a dragon. The book in my dream showed me. There's nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about at all.
Ah, there he is.
The book in my dream showed me. It's working! I'm flying!
I mean, I'll take all that. Well, that was fun, I guess. We're okay. Okay. Where is it? Weird. So much. Yeah, look at this. Okay, so it doesn't look like I'm able to get into the tower. At least not through there. I see a little bit of fire over here. Ruby geode. Does that mean there's gonna just be a bunch of ruby in here? Looked like it, yeah. Lockpick, don't mind if I do. Okay. So I have no problem getting all these random areas in my map either. And I did pick up a potato. I'm gonna go ahead and just eat it. Oh, come on. There we go. Some dragon bones.
By day, still. Far from ourselves.
Isra, can you hear me? You there. What brings you to this place? Why are you here? I am Freya of the Star. I am here to either save my people or avenge them. I am unsure. Something has taken control of most of the people of Solstein. It makes them forget themselves and work on these horrible creations that corrupt the stones, the very land itself. My father, Storm, our shaman, says Mirak has returned to Solstein, but that is impossible. Then you and I both have reason to see what lies beneath us. Let us go. There is nothing more I can do here. The tree stone and my friends are beyond my help for now. We need to find a way into the temple below. Allmaker, protect me! There was no other way it could be.
All right. And that's actually where we're going to call it. I'm glad she's not running ahead. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you have not already. Also, go ahead and let me down in the comments, if you're enjoying this series so far. I know this is like episode 61, and that's like a weird question for me to ask already. Or like at this point, because we're already so far in the series. But, just let me know if you guys are enjoying it. And yeah, so check out the description for all social media links, including the Discord server. We would love to have you over there. This isn't really a Cloud SMP like server, obviously, or anything to like do with that, but feel free to check them out too. If you go to the channels tab on my actual channel, you will see just a bunch of members there. They are all great people, you know, very, very friendly. So go ahead and check them out too. And with that, hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next episode. See ya.